we all called it. We all knew that this show was going to get articles that attack viewers. Sorry for not being on camera. I just rolled out of bed. It's about the crack of noon, and that's one of the things I get to do as a YouTuber. And I am so appreciative. But, I don't want to forget that you guys work, you guys have lives and jobs, and you don't pay attention to this stuff. And that's what they're banking on, that they'll market this to people, that they will see these headlines, right? They'll see something like a Russian bot, or a Kelly Marie Tran was bullied off of social media, or something like Batwoman was review bombed for its alphabet person lead. And people are going to take that and see that. And that's going to be the narrative, is their stupid little headlines. Because, like I said, people don't have time to sift through the articles and the bullshit. But you know what? That's where I come in. And I don't take that for granted for one day. I really am appreciative of the opportunity to do this. But at the same time, you guys saw the thumbnail. Batwoman, you're getting what you deserve. You're marketing this show to a bunch of people who don't care and wouldn't watch it anyway, right? This is a CW show for teenagers, for the 15 to 24-year-old demographic. And you guys see my next tab that I have open up here. It's going to show you why they're doing this marketing so badly and so heavily. Because their narrative, well, what does this say? What does this guy say? Today, in sadly not surprising news, in the wake of his debut, blah, 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 it's getting roasted by fans, in quotation mark. Well, see, that's the problem, isn't it? You've marketed this to get more people watching it, to hate watch, or to check it out, to see what's going to happen, by using this narrative right here, that she's an L, and she's a vegan, and she's a this and a that. And that is what you're banking on, that people are going to, I guarantee you, more people watch this show than would have. A lot of people would have said, oh, this looks stupid, I'm going to dip, right? A lot of people probably would have said that had it not been for all this marketing and controversy and everything else that you're drumming in. It currently sits at a 3.2 out of 10 in the audience score on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes, respectively. All right, so what is the Batwoman Rotten Tomatoes or something? Well, here, take a look at the ratings, though, because that matters a little bit more than reviews. Let's just take a look at that. You have 20 million people watching sports ball. You have 20 million people watching NFL sports ball. Okay. That's fair. Football. America's Funniest Home Video still has 4 million. That's still on the air. Holy crap. Simpsons, 6 million people. Kids Say the Darndest Thing. That's back? Oh, man. And you got 14 million people are watching the pregame. Holy crap. 1.8 million. 1.8 million. The only thing lower is Supergirl. 1.3 million. And these are network television. This is in comparison to Fox, NBC, ABC, and CBS, which is not completely uncommon. It's not uncommon for CW shows to be the lowest rated. Clearly, I mean, you got Family Guy at 2 million viewers, Bob's Burgers at 2 million, right? Their YouTube channels get more than this. Red Letter Media has more viewers. Midnight's Edge has more viewers than a lot of these shows. Heck, I think I might have more viewers in my lifetime than this. But this is why they do this. This is why they have to market it with this aggressive, combative marketing. And you know what? When you're trying to insult your fan base or a potential audience and then give them the cringe that is Batwoman, is it any wonder the audience are going to respond? And it's only 2,000 people, too. Only 2,000 people are even talking about this. That's hardly a review bomb. Out of the how many millions of people who watched it? 1.8 million people watched it just on Sunday. Just on the night it aired. This does not count all the people like me who had to wait for the app. the next day for the streaming. So this doesn't count. Let's just double this, right? Take this number and double it. 2,000 is not a review bomb, right? They have to run with this narrative because they have nothing else. They can't just say, yeah, we made a crappy TV show. No. They have to go out of their way to tell us why we're all horrible people. So here, why are we all horrible people, Forbes? Who are you? Paul Tassi, senior contributor. All right, who are you? What do you look like? Of course you look like that. Just put on some glasses and give you a beard and you'd look like Ethan Van Sciver's soy drawings. So of course you look like that. And you're going to be telling us that we're review bombing a show. I didn't leave a review. I left a review on YouTube like a normal person because I knew this show wasn't for me. I knew it wasn't for me specifically. I mean, I'm the Star Trek person and the Star Wars person coming in to Marvel and DC saying, you know what, this is similar to my geek fandoms that I'm getting pushed out of because they're being so watered down for the masses. Oh, wait, it's happening over here too. And in Doctor Who and in everything. So yeah, back to listening to Ghost, I guess, all day. Nothing wrong with that if you want to do it. You could say the order of those might be subjective. Oh, about the, their percentages here, but they're all hovering the same range. Not so with Batwoman. Okay, yes, that's because all of these shows are sitting around the same scores on Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb because they're shows that are largely ignorable by people who don't care about them. Right? And that's the difference between Batwoman and Arrow and The Flash and Supergirl. Batwoman was marketed differently. Batwoman, much like Supergirl, is another character that's a female version of an existing character that I don't care about already. Right? I mean the female versions. Obviously, I care about Batman. Obviously, but you got another female version of a thing. And she's just going in, stealing Bruce Wayne's stuff. And that's supposed to win over your audience. Really, it's the character, I think, is the problem for me. For a lot of people, it's the cringe. A lot of people, it's just the dialogue. It has nothing to do with there's not enough of that in the show. There's not enough of the L romance stuff. There's not enough of the alphabet people romance. That show I would watch, but I would never know about it because they marketed this as a superhero sort of show. That's on them. That's on them. If people are going out of their way, all 2,000 of them, apparently, all 2,496. Can we get that up to like 2,500? I like round numbers. And can we get this one up to 42? Thank you so much for your critics. Paul fucking Tassi, when you have a show like this that is so marketed outside of its demographic, right? Of course, there's going to be a few people who don't want to watch it. And then they take it upon themselves to get mad and say exactly what is up with the show, exactly what its agenda is, right? That's how with Batwoman, which has Ruby Rose playing Katie Kane, Bruce Wayne's cousin, who has a passion for social justice and a flair for speaking your mind. Oh, she's also a lesbian, as she's in the comic. That has nothing to do with it. She's stealing Bruce Wayne's shit. That is the only thing. She doesn't really speak her mind even. She doesn't even have a passion for social justice. Her dream job is to rent-a-cop and to steal Bruce Wayne's stuff. That's just a bad character. The pilot includes a storyline about her ex-love interest. Despite any anti-gay persecution, which would not have happened. She would not have been thrown out of the military in this day and age. That hasn't happened in decades. And this woman was born, 10 years after me. How old's Ruby Rose? She's like 30, right? She's like a decade younger than me. Yeah, I'm old. This is why you don't see me without my face on in the morning. So you get the full mecha form down here in the corner. My parts might be showing a little bit. This is a review bombing campaign to some extent. No, it's not. 2,000 people is not a review bomb. That's not even a small percentage of your viewing audience. Facts don't lie. Numbers don't lie. When you have 2,000 people here, now I gotta look how many people are on IMDb about the damn thing too. Because, of course, I have to be a little more thorough than these assholes over at Forbes. Because these people at Forbes don't get it. They don't understand. And they have to run with these things because they don't get that maybe you're marketing this to a bunch of people who might not want it. Oh, a whole 4,000 on IMDb. You got a whole 4,000 people over here on IMDb. That is not a review bomb. 100,000 is a review bomb. Out of the viewing demographic, you had a 1.8 million viewership on Sunday, and you have the nerve to say that this is a review bomb. Well, you know what? If you think that, then you get what you damn well deserve. Seriously, I am so tired of this narrative, and I know you guys are tired of it too. I am Mecha Random 42. I hate not round numbers. Can we get this to a round number? I will see you guys on the next video. Live stream. I'm gonna live stream today. So screw it. A couple hours or so once I get showered and eat something for breakfast, lunch. It's already noon. I'm gonna live stream. I will see you guys then. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.